My enemies are many. My equals are none.
And say, welcome back to part 14 of my France Let's Play for Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. We continue where we left things off last time, and we are attacking the English revolutionaries that have risen up around London. How dare they not enjoy our French occupation of London? We're bringing so much culture and fine cuisine to their shores. How ruddy dare they? Anyway, let's go smash them. The Earl Holborn leads their forces. It's a lot of dragoons. Now, one or two of you did comment last episode saying, Lionheart, why are you attacking with a single unit? Surely wait for the rest of the army. I don't want to wait another turn because these guys can't move any further. The main force led by Ney, they can't move any further this turn. And I don't want to risk waiting a turn because the English forces could just dive on in to London and take it back. So you don't have any forces in there right now because, well, actually, maybe we've got Napoleon in there, but he's going to be marching against another army shortly. But we want to try and knock them out in a single turn to prevent this revolution gaining any more strength. So I think the more turns the armies are there, they're causing disruption, they're causing more armies to spawn in every single turn, and it being a bigger nightmare for us. So we need to break them now. This isn't an ideal situation. Like, I would prefer to march in full strength with my full force for sure, but this is what we need to do in order to attack them this turn. It does run the risk of the dragoons just charging at us, but I don't think they will, just because they've got plenty of 9-pounder artillery that most likely they will sit back, set up, and try and bombard and blast from the start, which in itself is not going to be fun. What I may have to do is sacrifice these hussars, the Bolognese. They may well become Bolognese when they get shredded with canister shot charging the British line. But if we can knock out those cannons early, then we have a solid chance. The foot infantry are going to be absolutely devastating though with 44 accuracy. This is the best of the best that Britain has to offer. Clearly they were hiding when we did our initial invasion, but let's dive on in and see what happens. Will Ney be victorious, or will he be Bolognese? Find out very shortly. Very, very shortly. Right. Charge that gun line. Reinforcements coming straight in from behind. The thing is, if we don't do anything about them, they could well just blast all my cannons as they come in. So where are the dragoons? They're over there. I am just going to try and charge them. If I can knock out a few of the cannons, that's a big win for us. The strength of the British army, realistically, at this point that we're facing, is their foot troops. But they're certainly going to be well supported by those nine-pounders if we don't do anything about them.
Is under attack.
So let's see if we can do something about them. I think they are going to start moving those dragoons. No, they're not moving them far enough forward. Okay, we can take out 2 of their cannons at least. That would be incredible. I will miss you, Bolognese. I salute you. May your sacrifice not be in vain. Tell you what, though. Get the chefs of London cooking some bolognese to celebrate the great sacrifice of our army this day. I say the sacrifice of our army, the sacrifice of our cavalry this day. Now hit that unit. They've lost the other one over there. They may well come back. They are firing that one, which is not good. Especially because if they get a shot through here while we're all marching in steadily, that's going to be diabolical. See, they've already hit an artillery piece. Taken out 2 of its guns. That's why we wanted to move out of this position. Roger, Bassie's gone. Not more of me artillery. Okay, let's try and get formed up. Spread the artillery out. Lost 2 cannons so far, but that's okay still. It's okay. Let's try and form up. It's going to be tough. Have they reformed their cannons out in front? They have a little bit. We could try charging it again. They've still got 3 active units. Bolognese. No, they've got the infantry in front. I don't know if we've done enough to draw them to us or not. Deploy the cannon. Keeping our troops well and truly locked in the center. Spread you guys out as much as I can. Need a full line. Preparing to blast the enemy to bits. But we can. I mean, this whole desperate charge has... I mean, it's caused a lot of damage to the British line there. It's really disrupted them, forced them around. It's given me the time we needed to form up my army, to form up Ney's force, which is the only way we could attack this turn. A necessary sacrifice. One that I was willing to make. Some of the cavalry did die. Such is life. Yep, knocked out some of that cannon crew. Good, good, good. Dragoons. Slightly stronger than my light cavalry troops. The main men. But if we can get you guys around behind this lot and fire and then charge, that should see them off. Head fire. Cavalry, most of you will die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Cavalry deaths, taxes. Both things are certain in life. There we go. What a volley. Charge. They are now advancing with their line, leaving their artillery undefended. So I'm now going to pull my cavalry out to the flanks where we can outnumber these guys over here. Get away from these dragoons coming in though. Okay, no, we're gonna have to pull back through our line first because they're just charging with cavalry. Pull in, pull in, pull in. They got to these guys, damn it. Form square. You guys can form square. I just need to pull you back. Hoping to catch these guys, but we were busy in the center. British cavalry pull back. That's fine. We'll still send my cavalry round onto the flanks. Yeah, they've broken. Ah, they're still... Oh, no, we've seen away the cavalry that way. Nice. You guys stay there and see him off. You guys are going to have to turn to face that unit of foot. No, they've gone. Good. Move to their flanks. This will be a tough battle because these guys are strong. Good stats. Oh, the devastating volleys. What is it with you guys getting targeted by everyone today? Now charging on in. Hold the line. Enemy general killed. Lovely. That was his force over here, was it? I'm trying to do too much friendly fire, chaps. Alright, shoot him from behind. And then charge on in. Happy days. Yeah, we're shredding them as they advance. Good, good, good. Damn revolutionaries kicking off against Napoleonic rule. Charged in over here. We'll have this unit of foot. Multiple units firing on them. That isn't ideal. We'll have that sorted by moving up these guys in a second. Shred through the foot line. Charge them. There we go. Dragoons are gone. Now let's go take out that cannon. We do have one unit of cavalry back there. You
Sir,
can't remove...
Your general has been killed.
What?
This is a black day.
Nay, no! What happened? Nay! Somebody pick him back up.
Our men are running, sir.
I think it was stray shots coming from the foot troops. No, nay! Was Sharp in one of those forces? Sniping out? Ah, you buggers. Rest in pieces, Nay. It wasn't only the Bolognaise that died today. It was Nay himself. I thought I had him back safely from the line there. And they were getting... Like, it was a huge shot that went through that got him. How'd they get close? Good things are not happening on the right flank right now. Ay, ay, ay. Rip. It's weird to lose a general because in more recent Total Wars, you don't you don't lose them. They keep coming back. So it makes them more impactful that they can die, which is what I would prefer generals to go back to in historical titles, at least. It makes their loss hurt. I will miss you, Nate. Bravest of the brave has fallen. Breaking the revolutionaries of Britain. Charge him. Rippers, Nate. Rippers. Is that him there? Same as that chap. Can he see? How can he find him? Oh, there he is. Get up, lad. You're all right. You're all right. Damn revolutionaries. Napoleon will have vengeance and blood for this. Give him another volley and then we go in, I think.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Okay. Hit him with the artillery then. They've broken. We'll have to commission an epic painting of Ney's great bravery battling the British Redcoat revolutionaries.
One of our units has used all its ammunition
Before being wounded dramatically and heroically. We'll end things here. Should be able to hunt them down with the rest of his army. Oh, nay. Oh, nay. Heroic death. Bravest of the brave. Time for a new general, which Guillaume Marie-Anne Brune. I have never heard of you, but you were a general of the Grande Armée. So we shall pop you in when I have gold next turn. I actually can't finish it off this turn though. That is annoying. Will they replenish? I don't know. Yeah. Well, we could go in with Napoleon, but then I don't know if he can spring back here. But I think I'm going to... Let's wipe out one army. And see if we can get back for that one. I probably should not do an auto-resolve of this. I probably should fight it myself. I'm going to do a quick save and see how diabolical this auto resolve is. 712. And they're still alive. Yeah, pretty lethal. That's fine. We should replenish most of our troops that we lost there. We can get back into London. So there is still one army up and running. Although, oh no, apparently I can go for it now. Perfecto. Thought I'd lost all my movement. I just had to get into London first. They've got dragoons, artillery, and foot, but just not as many. Well, Napoleon, don't follow in the footsteps of Ney. Let's hope. You guys are going to be... Oh, that's the problem. We're now in really in the poop there. We're just going to have endless rebellions. Possibly. I could get back, actually, but I'd have to give up my artillery. Which means if we want to fight this and be clear of the British, we have got to... absolutely wipe these guys out so there's none of them left pretty much, or just such a small force that they can't do anything. I'm attacking with all my cavalry this time because then we can use the cavalry to charge the enemy cavalry and knock out their cannons, similar to what we did with the Ney's Bolognese. Although actually they survived. They survived. That little unit. Where Ney failed, they succeeded. Where's the artillery? Go. Oh, that's going to be a mess through there. We don't want to send all the cavalry through, actually. Not my cannon.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
They're going for it. Over on that position. Cavalry losses expected. It's given me plenty of time to set up the artillery. That's fine. That's just the captain. Just need to break you guys properly. If we lose the Lancers, we lose the Lancers. Losses I am willing to accept for victory here. There we go. They've lost their artillery. And my other unit of Lancers has been caught out here. Alright, Old Guard and Grenadiers. We'll hold there. Open them all up. Crush the British over there. Get back from them. Oh no, we're going to have to turn into this group because they've thrown all the dragoons that way. Ah, they knocked the cannons. That's fine. We don't need to redeploy them from here anyway. Let the iron baguettes rain down France's fury on our foes. The Lancers seeing off the dragoons quite nicely now. Pull them back. Oh, why didn't you guys check home for the charge? They're going to struggle. No time to lose. Need some reinforcements. Fairly sharpish. Remember, we need some of our cavalry left after this to chase down the enemy at the end. I think my cavalry's going to struggle, though, to be active after this. We've done what we can. In fact, yeah, we can get you guys on the wall here. No, we've seen him off. Nice. Keep what little cavalry I've got left back here. Reform these guys on the flanks. Napoleon sits slightly further back because I'm wary of what happened to Ney occurring. I can only assume it was the superior accuracy of the British troops. 40, but managed to shred them, mess them up a bit. See off those dragoons charging in if you can. Reload the cannon. Faster. I'm going to go straight in for it. No, they are going to break. Nice. Reform. Iron baguettes. There you go. There's their general. Back in here. Use these lancers to try and shatter the foot, but there's not many of them. Ay, ay, ay. Can't charge in with these guys to mop up the fleeing infantry yet, not while those dragoons still prowl around the back. Pull these guys back here. Otherwise, they're not going to draw these guys in close enough for us to shoot them. Turn those two groups round. Just keep shredding. Just keep shredding. Move the cavalry into position. Lancers, in you go. Fire a few more shots in. Get them out. Start chasing down those troops. Enemy generals down. Good, good. Napoleon still, yeah, they got their shots are more deadly, I think. The increased accuracy. Old guard standing firm in the center, but yeah, still those stray shots. I'm gonna have to keep him way back. But the things I want to keep him within range of his aura, but even then, he's still being hit. I mean, you get 3 lives with Napoleon in this. I'm pretty sure that's how it works anyway. Once he's defeated 3 times, then he won't come back any further. Similar to kind of how Attila worked in Total War Attila. I don't know if maybe that's like a kind of acceptable hybrid system. If want to do, like, I guess named. I mean, I still wouldn't want. I still very much want them to go back to the name of the faction being the faction you're playing as, and it not being about playing as a specific character. It just happens to be that the faction you play as starts with a key character as such that's interesting to play as, or renowned, or what have you. Continue. But yeah, maybe that could be a hybrid system where if they wanted to have unique characters or generals, you still had plenty of time to kind of, I guess, play as them. They had sort of 3 lives, then they're out. Or, you know, just to give us a menu toggle. But I think the larger problem is I want to see them go back to designing Total War games around factions, not around legendary lord characters, essentially, for historical titles. Because that's what essentially historical titles have become as well, rather than them being about the faction. I don't think we get many more of them. We just don't have enough cavalry. I mean, these guys can still hunt down a few more. I think we're going to have to pull back to London anyway, just to sort out the public order there. Wherever this army runs amok around us. But we'll see. We shall see. Finish off this unit if we can. 3, 2, 1. Boom. That's it. Everyone's gone, or they've all reached off map because they were so spread out and split up. I've been watching the Lancer campaign, Dragon, loving it. Awesome, Mr. Barkerman. I'm glad you're enjoying it so much. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, we lost 2 of our Lancer units. We wiped out their cannon. Well done, men. They have 1,148 remaining still. A lot of forces. Oh, no. Did they get wiped because they had nowhere to retreat to? Phenomenal. Okay, what we need to do with Napoleon is leave his cannons behind. Ah. He still can't quite... Oh, no, he got it. He got back. Boom. There we go. There we go. Military crackdown. Couldn't quite make it. That's unfortunate.
Autre chose? Oui. Marchez. Tenez-vous prêts.
Throw in the cavalry here. Yeah, so the Bolognese, they survived. GG.
Oui, monsieur.
I'm going to rename you Bolognese. I don't know if it'll fit. Nays chosen. Yes. They will represent Ney throughout the rest of the campaign, as he has now sadly passed and fallen. So we don't have another rebellion. I mean, actually, we could solve it by lowering taxes. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna make a difference because they're not being taxed. No. Just have to leave it. Right, I'm pretty sure that's all we can do. We're holding with our forces over in the east. And a dot, you need another cavalry unit. And just was it going to be another infantry unit? Yeah, is that infantry unit coming down from there? Once we get that unit militia in. Yeah. Murat, you're over there. Senna. Yeah. Right, let's see what the intern has in store for us. We've still got another few turns left. I'll go for the British fleets. One of you might be like, see, if you're taking out the British fleets, you wouldn't have lost Ney. No, we would have lost Ney anyway because the British Revolutionaries are a separate faction that spawned in as rebels. I don't think there's any way we actually could have prevented the rebels spawning in just because there's just so much upset when you take like enemy capitals like that. Revolutionaries are pretty much, or rebellions are always pretty much guaranteed to happen. Should do the chat didn't start the fire clip, but with the dragons. Yes, that's true. Well, we're gonna be doing hopefully a hot sauce challenge next Thursday. Stay tuned for that. Depends when the hot sauces arrive. If not next Thursday, the following week.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will
Workers
help
are
the
on
population
strike,
grow over time
but that's
and
okay.
produce trade income.
Yep, we've got, whoa, look at our income again. It is back up and very healthy. Right, there's the remnants of the British fleet. They cannot repair them, so as long as we get some ships going, we should be all right. They've got one more turn there. I mean, I could go for some more, so we're pumping out ships like crazy, aren't we, where we can. Don't really want to wait 5 full turns, but we'll get them just in case. I'm prepared to wait and hold out. Right, let's sort out our armies here. Those guys go back over here. Let's pop in Guillaume, Marie, and Brun. Anyone know any historical information about this chap? Pop them in. You will have to earn the new title Bravest of the Brave for this army if you can. You're a general of the Grand Armée, which is good. Fight well and live up to Danae's legacy. If you can. If you can. Right. Pop all of you guys in here. Pop the cannon in. And then we should just be down, a couple of units, which will be our lancers, which will pop in for now. On the attack, we can get more troops from here, but we need to upgrade somewhere to a drill school so we can start getting more tech done, and then we also need to get a court of justice going. We can't get the steam powered factory just yet, but I feel bad if we didn't upgrade Paris to this first. We're upgrading that one. Got the Arc de Triomphe, 4 more turns, so that's in there. More movement range for everyone. Good. Lovely. Is this army in need of anything else? Ready to shove around? I mean, more hussars, actually. But they're limited, aren't they? We've already got 4 or 4, so yeah. That is it. Well, we basically need to keep the British locked in there. Okay, you're now happy. -3 though. If revolutionaries, do they spawn? I'm trying to work out in Napoleon. Do they spawn if they're both unhappy, and that's why we had the revolutionary spawn in, or is it just one of them? But I mean, we've had, was it 2 turns of it, like Shogun 2? I'm going to keep them exempt for now, and then if we upgrade some of these bits and pieces, that should help. We'll just save our money though to upgrade further. You could have that tax office going there, to be fair. You're going to go get some more sugar. Ivory is really down on the global market. Furs are up. Cotton's up. But our income is supreme right now, which is good. We need to knock the British out of Gibraltar. They have a few troops there. We're going to send... It's just going to be a small force, because that's pretty much all we can afford to do. We'll get them recruiting next turn. That's a lot of cavalry you've got there, Massena. I feel like some more infantry might not be a terrible thing for you. In fact, for now, oh, that's 4 though. Do I really want to go? We go 3, 4, 2, 2. I'm quite a fan of Davo's army, though, with the French-Irish Legion in there. And the Swiss infantry. So far, the Austrians haven't pushed. I mean, it's probably giving them plenty of time to mobilize. The only ones that are really mobilizing and pushing, as far as I can see, are Prussia. But they're kind of a little bit stalled right now. But it's going to be quite the effort to push through, just with the sheer number of forces that they have in the area. I need to see what's going on with Prague, because that is a way... they could march through and slip down. Oh, we can move that. Yeah, you in there. Bernadotte. You're just watching and waiting for now. Because we could start pushing here, but it'd be a big effort, and I'd rather have the full might of Napoleon. Probably like land here, strike Oldenburg as we then surge up through this way. Strike. We want to march on Berlin. And we could also, we were thinking could we sail on round and then strike here, but I think we'd be too isolated there. We've got to march in strength and with force. We are at peace with the Ottomans. So when that happens, what we want to do very quickly is strike Zagreb up to Budapest. We get over Transylvania and then strike straight up to Lemberg, Galicia. Although then that does mean we've got to then border directly with Moscow and Russia. So actually what I might do is Zagreb, Budapest, because we can hold along the bridges with more at least hold on the bridges here. Cut off their reinforcements. Take Olmütz and then, yeah, cut straight up the Prussians along Silesia and then take Stettin. And then that closes, then we've like got this big U shape around smaller German states and Prussia itself, and then envelop and fold in from the sides, and then we can regroup and have a huge push east through 2 lines of attack. Northern one through Danzig and Königsberg, and then a sort of slightly more southern one through Warsaw, which then feeds on down through Lemberg, Galicia, Transylvania, or we can push out from Budapest at that point. Cuts off Russia to Odessa, and then swings up for final conquest. That's the plan there. That's the long-term goals there. But Britain needs to be broken first, and I also just want to capture more of their fleet, and I'm having fun with it. Where are we going to send you guys? We will send you guys along the road to Cardiff to keep an eye on them. We'll send you guys to Oxford, actually, for the time being. Yeah, that's good with me. You guys need repairing. You can start doing it. End the turn again. You guys are saying that Guillaume was removed from command and stripped of his marshal rank by Napoleon, who suspected him of being an anti-imperial sympathizer and a Swedophile. He saw very little direct action, spending the Third and Fourth Coalition in command of armies of occupation in France and Sweden. He even missed Waterloo. So he was set out from 1805 to 1815. So an exemplary replacement for... Oh, no, we can't have that. We can't have that at all. No, no, no. That will not do. Ney's replacement must have balls of steel. Speaking of balls of steel, it's von Blucher. And he strikes us back at the bridge Murat. You will face him, but it will have to be at the start of the next episode. So until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe and all that goodness. Until the next one, take care and ciao for now.